Alright, what's going on, guys? It's S Production Games. This is part 19 of Let's Make a Game in Unity. And to show where we left off, we got a player moving player and everything. We got the enemy here. We got a little lame attack animation, but it's alright. And also in the other scene, floating scene. I should have started here first. Title screen. Here we go. And we got a little, it's alright. Seems kind of boring. There's no music to it, but it's okay. We got new game working. So if you click on load game, exit game option, don't work. New game, put you in the first stage. Alright. Now this is not really a first stage, of course. This is prototype. So let's get back into action. The last video, I did not really show how I fixed one issue I had. So let's go back to the other scene, the real deal, what we're working on. Scene 1. Okay. And proto model. This is the model of the stage. The last video, the model was kind of it was enlarged. I enlarged it by accident. And if you're following me, just make sure, and you came across and you did the same mistake as I did, and you didn't know how to fix it, let me show you what I did. It's simple. The main thing I did was, if you go to the prefabs, I changed the scale factor. If you put that back to 1, this is the original scale factor, to 1, it'll be fine. Everything will be back. So hopefully you didn't, move around the trees and everything. Because if you did, then you have to move everything back in place or how you want it to be. So, okay, let's get back on the roll. Okay, today we're gonna do player attack, and we're gonna finish that. So what we have so far on that is just the animation, which does nothing. We're gonna go to the enemy, and he's gonna swing and does nothing. And I've been on this problem for a while, and the problem is because of we're using the JavaScript character motor, which is a big problem because everything else I'm doing is C#. I really wanted to use C#, not JavaScript. And the fact that I use JavaScript on the character motor is giving us problems. So, but I found a way to go around it. This might be a temporary fix. I do not know. We'll see. And let's just see how it turns out. Come on. All right. So what we're gonna do first is I made Whiplash. What's called, I guess you could say, a slash effect. See right here. Basically, if you want to see how I did it, real simple. Just I got here, resize the canvas to 90, the width and height to 90, and then make sure I deleted the whole background. This whole thing, so it's transparent. As you see, checker boxes, that means transparent. If you don't know the software I'm using, is Paint.net. You can also use Photoshop. You have Photoshop. Microsoft Paint, I do not know if you can do transparent. I don't know. Yeah, so I got that. And the next thing you do is you can use a line. So we're gonna use white. Let's Control plus to get closer. You see, erase that, and let's do that again. Oh, nope. Control Z, way too thick. It's 3. So you can do this right here. And then raise it, and raise it. There you go. Yeah, you have a slash. And then another thing you can do is just erase the corner so it can kind of look. You can make it thicker, wider. It's up to you. That's how I did it. I think I made mine a little bit thicker than this. Then I saved. Okay, I'm not saving this because I don't need it. So this is what we're gonna use. So let's go back to our game and let's go to assets. And we're gonna make a folder. We're gonna call it sprites. Oh. And then we can simply go here and drag this right in there. Let me close this. Alright. So it should be in there. Let's click on it. And let's change that to a sprite 2D because it was trying to read as texture, which is not. So we're gonna apply that. Boom. Alright, and we're done with that. Next thing we're gonna do is create empty. and we're gonna call this a slash. That's what it is. And then we're gonna drag that right in there. Oh, where did it go? It didn't go there. Okay. All right. Good. Now let's set everything to 0. We kind of sync up the locations together. So hopefully I should see it here. Oh boy. Oh, it is right here. Okay. Very small though. Let's go to the sprite and let's change the size 3. Well, not 30. 3. And we're gonna set the rotation to 90. Okay, that was like that. Let's go back to there and we're gonna add not 2D physics, not 2D physics box collider. You may be wondering what the heck am I doing? Make it a trigger, and okay, so it's cool. Everything's synced up. Now we just make sure this thing fits. So let's increase the width of it. I want some height. I don't want it to be flat because we want to make sure even the short enemies, tall enemies, they all can get hurt by the same slash. I'm not trying to be specific on that kind of aspect. So I think that'll be fine. I hope so. So we're gonna save. That's good. Okay, let's do that. Now we're gonna put this slash into the prefabs. Well, before we do that, in the scripts, let's create a script. C# cloud destroy. Alright, now what we're gonna do here is just gonna be the basic destroy method. We don't need updates. So we're gonna do public let's do destroy game object lifetime. Save. Okay. I'll make sure I'm doing everything right. Alright, any movement popped up. Let's click on it. There you go, more correct. Save. And it should appear. Let's bring that in there. And we'll leave that for 0 for right now. You know what? Yeah, leave lifetime for 0 right now. Okay. Now we got that there. Get that done. Let's bring slash into prefabs. Cool. Good. Now let's go to our character motor, standard assets, character sources, scripts, character motor. And we're gonna go right here. Public variable slash, let's do lowercase. Alright, slash game object. Alright. I apologize for such interruption. Alright, let's roll. Next thing we're gonna do is go down to the animation section. If I can find it. Uh oh. Okay, right here. Excuse me. Alright. Now when get mouse button down, that's where the attacking take place. Attack equals true. We're gonna do instantiate slash transform dot position transform dot rotation. You'll see definitely what this worked for, and we're going to save. Okay, anything else am I forgetting? Let's go to transform. See, something's wrong. Did I spell something wrong? Unknown transform. Hate when I make these mistakes where you cannot see too. Okay, that should be fine now. Save it, and you should be clear that. Okay, get out of there. All right, let's go to our player model, and there you go. Slash will be there. Let's go select our prefab box. Assets. Prefab. Slash. Okay. Let's see what goes on there. Nope. It's not taking place. Okay. What is the problem? Oh, it's destroying itself immediately. Is that the case? Let's set that to 3 and see what happens. Yeah, that was the problem. Now also you see it's not showing up at the correct location. Now when we did the transform position and rotation, so that did the position is where the player is, and rotation is where the player rotated. So it follows that, and you know it goes right in hand what we needed. That works well. Okay, so next thing we need to do is I'm gonna go to slash. Okay, what I'm gonna do is increase this to 3. And let's box collider 3 as well. Let's see how that does. Oh, I didn't apply it. Apply. Let's go apply that as well. Because it's coming from the prefab, not what we have out there. So a little bit too far out. A little bit too far out. So let's bring that in 2. And box collider as well. 2. And make sure you apply. I keep forgetting to apply. Okay, that sounds a whole lot better. Now, you see how it's taking a long time to go away. That is on the destroy message. Probably caught that. I set it 3 now. So I do to 0.5. It's only gonna last that long. that's a long time. What did I do? Why did that take long? Okay. 0.2. Oh, that is staying too long. Okay. Okay, figure out the problem. I wasn't applying it. Same problem again. So do 0.5 again and apply it. It should work. Okay. All right. So we have that fully functional. Now we can delete this and play it. It should work. It should be fine because we have it in prefab. That's where it's coming from. The prefab. All right. So next thing we need to do is have the enemy react towards it, and we're gonna stop right here. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna fit this in this video. We are going to create the enemy to get hurt. So let's see let's go to enemy movement. It shouldn't be called enemy movement because it's covered a lot of stuff with the enemy. But okay, we got that. The distance and stuff. Okay. That is fine. So since I call it enemy movement, we're gonna do another. And we're gonna create another C# script and call it enemy data. Okay. And this is gonna be for the enemy. Dang, will that cause problems? I'm not sure, but we're gonna continue anyways. Now, so let's create something new. We're gonna create particle system. Add that. This is for we need some kind of notification when the enemy is hit. So that's where the particles come in. So we're gonna for now let's keep looping on. Render default particle. Let's change that. I don't want the circles. Let's get the little boxes. Okay. Let's go to shape. No, not shape. Start size, right? I don't want it too big. Okay. Let's go to emission. 500. Wow, that a lot, huh? Oh, it's 600. Let me see. And we're gonna do sphere. Yeah, that's how we want it. And let's add some gravity to it. Okay, the color for the enemy, let's do high yellow. Alright, now the next thing we need to do is name it. Let's call it hit particle. Oh yeah, tags. That's another thing I just remembered. We need to create tag. Okay, what just happened here? Add tag. Oh, plus. We're gonna call it no. Nice. Okay. Not trying to forget anything. Let's put it in prefabs. And it should be applied. So it's there. So let's create, well, let's go to, do we have it open already? No. Scripts, enemy data. Let's do void on trigger enter. Okay, gonna go real fast because we're running out of time. Went way over time already. Other dot game object. Going by tag. If tag is equal to, let's gonna call it slash tag. Instantiate hit particle transform position transform dot rotation. I don't think we need that, but we don't need rotation, but spelled that wrong. Okay, now we don't have hit particle, so let's create that. Public game object. All right. Let's save that, and we're gonna apply that to the enemy. Sorry for this long, dragged out video, guys. Gonna make big changes in the future. Big changes. Okay. Enemy data. Instead, let's go to the prefabs and hit particle. Bam. Now let's go and make sure hit particle here. We're gonna take out the looping. And should be good. And stop. All right. So if we get hit by the thing, let's make sure our slash is a trigger. Okay, it's a trigger, and an enemy needs to be rigid body. So do we have rigid body activated here? No, we do not. So we're gonna add physics rigid body, and let's test it out. Hopefully it should work. Now you see the particle over there. That's how it should be when we hit the character, our enemy, and that is not taking place. Darn it. Okay, I see what I forgot to do. In prefabs slash create a tag. Okay. Health yet. That's going to be the next thing. So keep hitting. It's going to be a rain of particles. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now definitely you already know that's way too many. We'll make adjustments in the next video. So thank you guys for watching and bugging out. We got to figure out why. Yeah. So I think it's really body. But thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next video.